Newswatch 12 Weather Cam Network, presented by your local Toyota dealers. Now, Stormwatch 12 weather with meteorologist Oliver Smith.
Well, taking a live look at Gold Beach right now. It's a sunny sky, but it is a bit on the breezy side. And you head on down to the south over in Brookings, it's cloudy and a little bit on the foggy side at this time. So 57 degrees, windy though, wind gusts right now out of the north at 28 miles an hour. So it's 50 degrees with clouds and fog over in Brookings. We head inland, temperatures much nicer. Room temperature for Grants Pass and Medford. Although you go to the south and it's warmer for sure. 82 in Mount Shasta City, 74 in Lakeview, and 72 for both Chemult and Klamath Falls. Not a whole lot of wind for the rest of the region with the exception of Gold Beach, but the wind will pick up as we go into the afternoon. Could be looking at those wind gusts around 20 to 25 miles an hour throughout the region. So nice conditions right now. High pressure is slowly pushing off towards the east. We have a couple systems offshore and they'll start to move into the region beginning tomorrow, which is actually going to cool us off for tomorrow and beyond as well. We'll get into that in a bit though, but you can see the only real significant wind right now is Gold Beach and up towards North Bend. Wind gusts around 30 miles an hour. And it'll stay like that, like I said, for the remainder part of the afternoon. So for today, it's going to be another warm one here in Medford. Temperatures about where they were yesterday, so we should make about 87 degrees for today. So a nice warm day before things start to cool off for tomorrow. So tonight we're going to be looking at maybe some clouds moving into the region overnight, but otherwise there's not going to be a whole lot of activity. But tomorrow morning we'll start seeing clouds slowly on the increase from the west towards the east. And we're going to have pretty much clouds, intervals of clouds and sun for tomorrow. So it'll be kind of cloudy and then the sun will come out for a little bit and then it'll be kind of cloudy again. And one of those kinds of days. So because of the cloud cover, we're definitely going to be cooler all throughout the region. Now the interesting thing for tomorrow's temperature is how quickly that particular front moves through. Because some of the data that I'm looking at has had high temperatures for tomorrow closer to 80 and then as cool as like 73. So either way we look at it, it's going to be cooler for tomorrow. So I'll have to see how quick that system actually moves into the region. But for the rest of the day on Saturday, we're going to have, well, we could have a few showers along the northern Oregon coast up towards Cape Blanco, Port Orford. Other than that, it should be fairly quiet for Friday. Saturday night into Sunday, it clears out a little bit, but then we'll have more activity as the days go ahead. So the forecast for today, looking at mid to upper 80s east of the Cascades, 80s for the Rogue Valley, Shasta Valley looking into the low 90s, and still low 60s along the Oregon coast. For tonight, temperatures a little bit cooler in some spots. We'll be looking at 40s east of the Cascades, 40s west of the Cascades as well, with the exception of 52 degrees over in Mount Shasta City. So here's your 7-day forecast for the Oregon coast. It's going to be, well, pretty much into the 60s for the next several days. Best chance of showers will be early on Saturday. It's not going to be very significant at all, though, but the better chance would actually be on Monday. For Northern California, pretty warm for today, 91 degrees. Cooling off a good 20 degrees between Thursday and Saturday, and then we cool off even more once we get towards Monday, only into the upper 60s with chance of showers. For the Klamath Basin, upper 80s for today, about 10 degrees cooler for Friday, and about another roughly 10 degrees cooler for that over the weekend, and temperatures bottoming out by only about 60 degrees by Monday. So it's going to feel very cool in the Klamath Basin. Cascades, we could see maybe a little bit of some rain and snow up and towards Crater Lake. It could be a light dusting of some wet snow once we go through the day on Sunday and into early on Monday. And for the Rogue Valley, temperatures warm today, cooler tomorrow. If you like those 70s, you're going to like the weekend and into early next week, where we only get to about 69 on a Monday.